What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Any Bull, and here we are for Chapter 2 of the Loop of Mutuals podcast. But before we get into our episode for today, I just want to go over what the Loop of Mutuals is and the whole goal of the show. So basically, I'm bringing two people that I know, whether they're a family member, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, you name it. As long as I know them, they can come on the show. And they get to meet someone else for the first time. So the two guests that will be featured in this episode do not know each other. It's a nice little icebreaker through different topics ranging from you name it to you name it. They get to meet each other and talk about these random topics, and we do a challenge or a game at the end of the episode. So you gotta stay tuned to see what it is. And yeah, that's really it. I appreciate you for tuning in, and bye. I'll see you in a couple minutes, or a couple seconds actually.
Pop another is because I think of you. Pour another is because I think of you. I'll take a sip is because I think of you. Another is because I think of you. Or another is because I think of you. I'll take a sip is because I think of you.
What's up? It's your boy Jamir, aka Mira, aka Ramaj, Big Maj, Maggiano, wherever one you want to go by.
Yes, sir.
25, you know what I'm saying? From Upper Darby, county boy, but I'm still standing on business and shit.
Ew,
Cowboys fan,
intro.
Miami Heat fan.
He is a Cowboys fan.
You see how I'm saying? I'm gonna get a little flack for I'm gonna get a little flack for the Cowboys, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still standing.
It's fine, business. Bro. Like, I don't hate it. Like, if it's one thing I'll give you, you always been a Cowboys fan.
I stay true. I stay 10 toes. I'm not talking this season though. This is gonna be the first season I ever been quiet because they let me down real bad last season. Last season probably the worst season I ever saw. But
okay,
25. Cancer, you see it on the wrist. June 28th, summer baby types time. You know what I'm saying?
This tough ass intro.
You see what I'm saying? I do security at Chop. Been doing that for 6 months, but yeah, that's a little something about me. A little something.
All right, so like Mir said, his name is actually Jamir. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
That's the government.
I appreciate you for coming on season 2 or chapter 2. I call it chapter. I wanted to make it sound like a little more exclusive, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Chapter 2 of the Loop of Mutuals, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you for having me, man.
Thanks,
long overdue. I see Dirk got big things going on. Loop of Mutuals going up. We going up, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. What did you do today?
Today I went to work, regular shift. I do 6 to 2:30. Got a haircut afterwards.
Graveyard.
Haircut afterwards.
Yeah, that joint tough. Comment down below if that joint tough.
Shout out Lee, the best barber around. And after I got the haircut, I did some laundry and I came here. Season 2
popped out for me.
Season 2, yeah.
So
right.
I saw you, the last time I think I saw you was what, when we hooped on that kind of cold day.
Yeah, we shouldn't have been out there.
We really should have been outside.
We should have been inside. I definitely regretted it. My hands was frozen. I couldn't feel nothing. But yeah, that's the last time we linked.
Anything else you got new as of right now, at this very moment?
No.
Okay.
Life is life.
All right, let me get into the actual meat in the.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? You take a sandwich, you got 2 pieces of bread. Let me get into the middle of that bitch.
Let's go. Let's get to the gist of it. Let's get to the gist of it all.
So,
what Derb got for
Let me hop in my bag, you know what I mean? I've known Jamir for a hot minute. Since what? Like elementary school?
It's funny because I know you be asking on the first
when
season.
We met and shit.
Yeah, I was thinking long as hell. I'm like, I don't know why I met Dirt, but I know we was kids.
Hold on, let me shake your head.
I know we was kids. I knew Dirt since kids. Yeah. Cellar Park days,
bro.
football,
Holland Park days, bro.
Holland Park days.
The best friendships is when you don't remember when y'all met.
Yeah, no facts. You can't think of a specific time. That
exactly.
Like, I know you for a minute.
I've known you for a hot minute. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I would say though, to keep it a bean, we didn't get super a lot closer until high school, post high school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because that's when it was
shit
consistent.
Like that. Yeah. I don't even have this on the script, but let me give y'all a little random memory of ours.
Let's go.
So we were in the same grave room, right?
Mm-hmm. What grade?
I don't remember what grade. Okay. I don't remember the actual grade.
High school or middle school?
It was high school.
High school. Okay.
We were. It's right by the T-wing. I don't know if you remember. There was a classroom right by the T-wing.
Is that where cosmetology was at?
Yeah, cosmetology.
Okay, gotcha.
Remember the grave room? It was me, you, Ahmad, a couple other people, right? Mm-hmm. It was a grave room, so we were not doing shit in there.
We wasn't doing shit.
I got promposed in that, John. You remember that?
You did it?
No, somebody promposed to me. I'm not gonna say their name because it didn't end well.
Okay.
But it didn't end well.
You could give me a letter?
Jay, she came in with the football shit. She had the football. And
Okay, this sounds familiar. This sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie.
It didn't end well, so
it do sound familiar. It do sound familiar. I think I remember your reaction to it.
It didn't end well.
Yeah, I think I remember your reaction to it. Very nonchalant.
That shit. But like I will say, me and Mirror probably didn't get super close until obviously throughout the first season or whatever. Y'all didn't. Y'all can understand that I love playing basketball. I mean, like shit like that. That's one of my big
Warriors.
hobbies. I mean, my man was on the same team as me as in ABL. We was getting buckets together. But we got close because of basketball. You know what I mean? And my man, Windbreaker. That's you, bro.
I'm Windbreaker.
Why is your nickname Windbreaker?
The funny thing is, my name is the Windbreaker at my job. And the reason it's the Windbreaker at my job is because we had a situation happen in the trauma bay. And I had a little gas moment. I let a little gas out.
You farted? Just say you farted. He trying to make that shit sound fucking professional and shit.
So, it was a situation that happened in the trauma. I work at CHOP, Children's Hospital. It was a situation that had in the trauma bay. It was a weird situation, not a common situation. I was new at the job, and my stomach felt a little weird. I let a little wind down, and they started calling me Windbreaker at the job.
Oh, you was letting shit loose?
I was letting something loose. I should have owned up to it. I was like, yeah, I did it.
Oh, like, you one of the bulls that fart and act like it wasn't them?
Yeah. So I was gonna do that. I was gonna do this. I let it loose. They smelled it. I ain't say nothing.
Did that joint stink?
It did stink. I smelled it myself.
It was a silent assassin.
That's me. That's me. I don't make noise when I do it.
It's because you be eating Takis all day.
It probably do. I don't eat good at all.
I probably do.
I don't eat good at all. So I let the first one out. They was like, damn, what's that smell? I ain't say nothing. I let it rock. Then the second time it came out, I was like, fuck, I'm on up to it. All right. I was like, yeah, I did.
But where did the Windbreaker come from? Why is that your nickname?
I was breaking wind.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was breaking wind as soon as I owned up to it. You talking about with y'all?
No. I want to ask.
What's up?
A genuine question right now.
What's up?
Why are you and Virtus out of pocket? You, Virtus, and Lil.
I be chilling, shout out to them. I really be chilling.
No, y'all out of pocket. You want to know why? I think y'all out of pocket. Y'all motherfuckers, right? Mm-hmm. Darius, you here too, right? Bro, these motherfuckers be out every weekend. I never get an invitation.
Nah.
Why is that?
They be out. It's a lot of weekends I cancel. I canceled the last weekend. The weekend that just passed, they did a little move. I canceled that joint. It's summertime, so I'm definitely about to pop out a lot more, but
no, you're not answering the question. Viewers, he's not answering the question. I'm asking him why he don't invite me.
You want to invite?
I want to invite.
That's not a problem.
I just was talking to y'all about how much free time I have. I'm trying to be active, just told baby.
Us that. So, because I'm going to keep it me, I literally came here and I was like, Derek be working every day and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, Derek be working every day. Now that you told me your schedule and you got free time, if you want to pop out, you can pop out.
But I just need the invite to feel
I can give you the invite. I didn't know you had time. I literally came here and was like, damn, Derek work every day and he made time for the interview. Now that you told me your schedule, I'm like, oh, Derek got free time. Yeah, I really thought you worked. I thought you legit worked every single day.
No, I don't work that often.
I know your shifts.
I got another question for you.
What's up with you?
So, you used to make music. When are you gonna start?
I want to get back to it, man.
When are you gonna start dropping music again, bro?
I really want to get back to it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really had hella fun doing the music. I want to get back to it soon. It's not a priority. It's a priority in terms of.
Why not make it a priority?
Money. Bills,
that's a lot of money.
Rent, car insurance. That's like Adulting.
That's a good.
Yeah,
that's a good reason.
It's literally Adulting. If I wasn't Adulting how I am, I didn't live on my own and shit like that, I would never stop doing music. But I got.
You really like doing music?
I love it, bro. I love it. It was very therapeutic. Cause I could really write how I feel in that shit.
I actually have a funny. I already had one funny memory. I got another funny memory.
What's up?
Bro. Mir is the first person to listen to Lil Uzi, bro. You put everybody on the Lil Uzi, bro.
Funny thing about
I
that.
swear to you, bro.
Funny thing about that, Lil put me on the Lil Uzi.
Okay, so shout out Lil.
Yeah,
but
he put me on the one song, and I was like,
what was that album with like 7 a.m.
Love is Rage.
Love is Rage?
Yup.
Bro, Mir in that same class, right?
Yep,
We're in the class, and he like, bro, y'all gotta listen to him, or something happened.
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, I'm not listening to that bullshit. That's really what I was saying.
It's funny because I had the same reaction when Lil told me. Lil put me on.
But he, like, obviously Lil Uzi's a GOAT.
I'll never forget the first song he told me. It was Enemies on Love is Rage. He was like, you gotta listen to Enemies. I listened to it. I'm like, okay, it's a good song. It's cool, but I wasn't sold on him. But I'm like, I'm gonna listen to the album. When I listen to the album, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with. First song, Safe House, safe house. It was over with. Uzi like that.
Wait, sing it again.
Safe house. Bitch up for Plan B with $60. Yeah.
Damn, Big Uzi.
Big Uzi. We big Uzi fans out here. Shout out Philly.
Shout out Philly, man.
I'm
shout
from
out
the county,
Uzi.
but shout out Philly. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we get into our actual episode?
I got the basics out of there, you know what I'm saying? We'll learn more throughout
So
the
like
interview.
we said, that's my man Jamir.
I know him during since kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
young
grown now.
days,
We grown
yeah,
now.
man.
We still
grown
putting
fucking
work.
men
Yeah.
now. We really old heads.
It's really, I really appreciate it though.
I appreciate you for sliding on the show.
I appreciate you for having me. Real shit
All
though.
right, definitely.
Real shit.
But without further ado, we're gonna get onto the episode. You know what I mean?
Gang. Cancer gang. Let's go.
I got my boy Darius in the building. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming on.
What's up?
Thanks for coming on the first episode of Chapter 2 of the Loop and Mutuals podcast.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, bro.
So I know Darius for a minute. We didn't get close, probably until today. This is my guy.
Yeah.
Let me shake your hand too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Darius is I would say the reason for that is Darius is in a grade underneath me. So I'm a little bit older. I more so knew his brother, Noah. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Noah.
Me and Noah, I don't know if you know this. Me and Noah actually, I didn't play on the team because I was a little bit lighter weight, but we both played Drexel Hill Raiders together.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. He played on I think they were called the midgets, that weight class. I played on Pee-wees because I was a little bit under. He played with my little brother, who's actually was heavier than me at the time.
Shout out to Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan.
Funny as shit.
Right, funny as motherfucker. Jordan.
Jordan is really funny.
Funny as shit, bro.
He's a lot of people. I feel like we got two different classes of funny. He's just more out of pocket funny.
Bro,
like he would just say some shit like he would really get canceled.
That
for
shit
it.
have
I gotta
me
have him on the pod too.
during the classes though, bro. Oh my god, that shit had me geeked.
But yeah, I met your brother from Drexel Hill Raiders. I actually saw him at LA Fitness not too long ago. And we just been cool ever since. I think he played Upper Darby football for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it didn't stick or whatever.
Yeah, he
you
was
actually
trying to make some money.
We can fast through this part, but you actually dated a friend of mine.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into that.
Listen, man, whatever you want to get into, bro.
We've also played basketball together a few times. You know, we both light skinned. Steph Curry,
Fact.
Klay Thompson, yeah,
Type shit.
type shit. Yeah. But
bro, we just super light skinned shit.
that shit bread for real.
Bro, I was actually surprised when you start hitting all them threes, bro. I was like, thank God this motherfucker.
I gotta shake his hand another time.
He had 3-point dervish shoot.
Bro, I was
keep that thing
surprised
on.
as shit. The first one you took, I think the first one you took, you missed. I was like, oh man, he one of them motherfuckers.
Corny, he's just shooting that
No,
bitch.
not even corny. It's just like, oh, he a jack. And then you start making them shit. I'm like, oh, I'm about to start passing to bull. Like,
I appreciate that, bro. Warriors, come out and play. Yeah.
shit.
But besides that, let's get into your actual intro.
Yes,
How's
sir.
everything going, brother?
Man, everything's smooth so far. You know, I'm just trying to get some shit started. I'm trying to get into the real estate business and shit. More so just like multifamily units, flipping properties type shit like that. But do construction right now. It's all right. It's going good.
Okay. So I know you like playing basketball, and
Yes, sir.
from your Instagram, we both follow each other.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell that you're into photography. I saw on your story the other day.
So a little fashion too.
Yeah, man. No, listen. I got that on here, brother.
All right.
So you're into photography, you're into fashion,
Yes,
and
sir.
things of that nature. I will define you as an artsy guy. You know what I mean? There's certain people I see on Instagram, the post is there, like the way the posts look. Obviously with the pod, you know, my own shit I got going on, I can see when somebody knows what they're doing in terms of that. You're really into that type of stuff.
I appreciate
And
that. You know what I'm saying?
The question I have for you alongside of that is, what was your producer tag when you used to make beats?
My producer tag. Listen, you make music though, so shit.
Mir and Darius both, y'all can make a fucking song.
We can make a whole song.
What's the tag though?
My tag was Visions.
Wait, no, say it how you would say it on the song.
I ain't have like an actual tag, but like it was just Visions. I ain't get that deep into it yet.
What made you make beats, bro?
Honestly, I just like you said, like I like creative shit. So creative shit, and plus I just got a passion for music and all creative shit really. So it was kind of just like, it was more so like just following a passion. Plus like it was also kind of therapeutic, like how you would explain like making songs and shit like that. It was kind of just therapeutic for me.
Okay.
You could just start from a blank canvas and just make
whatever
anything.
you picture.
And whether it's like from derived from a thought or an emotion or something, you could just express it.
With making beats or anything, like for instance the podcast, you know what I'm saying? You start, like you said, perfect example, blank canvas. And you come up with an idea of doing something, and you're creative enough to come up with the details for that vision and paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? And that's admirable, you know what I mean? Like for you to be able to do something like that. Because some people will have an idea but not know how to conduct the
Express
idea.
it,
Or express it. That's a perfect word. So I give you props for that.
Appreciate it. Same shit with this podcast, bro. Like I was saying earlier, off camera, bro. I think this shit is a genius idea, bro. Like the places you could take this, the places I could have took maybe producing if I was still in it, you know. Like not saying that I would never do it again, but like if I were to pick it back up, the places you could take these creative things, like I wish it was more like in school they teach you like a whole bunch of like, you know, math, you know, the basics and stuff like that. Then they have extra classes, but they don't really like make an emphasis on creative shit. Like you can't take creatives anywhere, but you can take it ridiculous places, bro, with no college degree, even a GED.
I actually have a question on that. So with creative stuff as the topic or whatever, do you think being creative can be taught though?
Can be taught?
Yeah.
I think it could be taught, but like
to a degree, right?
To a degree, because it's at a certain point, it's like
you can't
it has to come from you.
Yeah.
If you're not a creative person, or like even like to be creative, I feel like you have to think different. Like how they say like most geniuses are like crazy. You have to be some type of crazy, like
Real
to
shit.
think of certain things or to talk about certain things. You have to be creative. You have to be gutsy. You have to just to a certain point not give a fuck,
right?
And just express it.
I agree with you on that. Like you said, they think outside the box. Most of those type of people, they don't think like the normal person. You know what I mean? They and they're able to express it most of the time. Like, because there's a lot of creative people that never get to showcase it, obviously, and unfortunately, you know what I mean, that is like a not failed, but it's just like the end of the road for some
It's not like
type of thinking.
they not like living to their full potential.
Exactly.
Which sucks. I hate to see that, bro. I hate to see
like
that.
just failed shit.
So
you know what I
many
mean?
people that like I've seen, because I'm a person, I can see potential in people, like in people and objects and situations, like, and then when I see people or things not live up to their full potential, it's like, damn, like
Real shit.
I saw it. You could have took this shit
You could have took that anywhere.
like. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about to the audience in terms of yourself?
Myself, I mean, I'm a simple guy. It ain't too much.
Up to no good.
Man, I just simple life.
I know you do construction.
Yep.
How you like that?
It's alright. It's good for I mean it's good pay for my situation. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to get into like more investments. Like I'm trying to get by the end of
Passive income.
passive income by like the end of this year / like end of spring next year. I'm trying to have my first multifamily unit, which I'm working towards right now. So I'm excited for that.
The biggest thing I like kicking on the Loop of Mutuals. Can I give you can I give you this?
Do whatever you want, man.
The biggest thing I like kicking on the Loop of Mutuals is so I had this story pop up a while ago on an episode, and we were talking about like I forget, one of the guests might have asked me like how did you like start the pod or whatever, and I was like, bro, one day I was sitting in the crib, right? Let me paint this picture on some canvas shit. You know?
Should I close my eyes real quick?
So I was in the crib. I mean, we was in the episode, or no, I was in the crib during this time period, and I like got a decent amount of bread. We were just talking about it, Red October. Shout out to Phillies or whatever. And I made a decent amount of bread, and I had all this bread on hand. I'm talking about doing a podcast. I've been doing YouTube. You know, I made a bunch of vlogs years ago or whatever. And I always wanted to do it. I felt like it was a thing that would come natural. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be work necessarily. The only work that would be alongside of it is financial work. You know what I mean? Like, painting the picture, like,
but majority is just like a passion.
It's a passion. Like, bro, this shit, it comes natural. Like, you know what I mean? So, when I was thinking about that, I was like, I got the bread to do it. What hurts with just doing it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
start it.
The problem with a lot of people's dreams is they don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, what if you have a legitimate excuse to not do that shit? Like, maybe you don't got the money, maybe you don't got the even the passion off the rip to do it. That's fine. But if you do have all of that stuff and you have the money, you have the free time to be able to work on that type of shit, do that shit, bro.
Take a
like,
risk.
You know what I mean? Take that risk.
You only get one life, bro.
You only get one life. And on top of that, bro, if the podcast doesn't work, for example, for me personally, if the podcast doesn't work, I move on. Life lives on. You know what I mean? Like nothing. I tried it. Because you don't want to look back at your life when you're fucking like, 40, 50. What if I tried that shit? And
that goes with everything. Like, even like people, like some of my friends, like I be in the gym. I ain't no husky motherfucker, you feel me? But I be in the gym. And some people just, the hardest thing about like going to the gym consistently is just going that first day.
Being there.
Getting there, driving there, whatever.
Right.
Type shit. Like, when you get in the gym, and mind you, like, just think of the gym as like general terms. When you get in the gym, bro, like when you get there, it's like, oh shit, all right. Like you could stay a whole 2 hours and then feel like 30 minutes.
Bro, I was in the gym.
The hardest part is starting.
I was in the gym today for like 2.5 hours, bro.
And it don't feel like nothing.
It was nothing.
You got your headphones and shit.
When you start, another thing is when you start seeing results and you know the fruits of your labor. Yeah. You start to appreciate you even putting in that effort, and that keeps you pushing. You know what I mean?
And then you start to see your potential for it. And mind you, like I said, the gym is just, think of it as a general term. Like, it could be whatever. But when you start seeing that shit pay off, you just like, why wouldn't I do this shit? Like at first you started like, why would I? But now when you in it, you like, why wouldn't I stop? Like, why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't I drop this next episode? Why wouldn't I drop this next piece of artwork? Whatever the case may be. Right. So, but yeah. Anything else you got going on besides all of that stuff?
Man, not much. I ain't trying to indulge in too much, you know what I'm saying? I got my goals, I'm trying to stick to them, and when I hit them goals, then it's the next one, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire! All right, y'all, let's get into this episode, all right?
Yes, sir.
Hi, welcome. We're here for episode 1 of chapter 2, you know what I mean? We're here. Before we get into the topics for today, I actually want to salute my guys for sliding through on the show. You know what I mean? It was a lot of
you for having us, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks, bro. It was a lot of work to get here today, and we're here. My guy Mir worked today. Did you work today?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you'll both work.
A little 6 to 2 type shit.
No, seriously though, I appreciate y'all for sliding on the show. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you for having me.
I hope that y'all fuck with each other by the end of the episode.
Fuck with Darius.
I already fuck with boy. He cool ass boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, who poured that shot?
You motherfucker.
The bartender. What's that, 3 or 4?
That shit. Jim Beam was in the fucking ring.
That's 4?
Yeah, what is that? I think that's 4 or 5.
That's 4, right?
4
or 5.
4 or
Yeah,
5.
It might be 5. It might be 5.
We lit.
But it's
Yeah.
fine.
We lit.
So for the first topic today, we're gonna be talking about relationship status. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not, how you feel about relationships. You know, everything that entails with it.
Situationships included?
Yeah,
Entitlements.
that's all included. Yeah,
No, wait, is it entanglements? There we go.
Entanglements.
There we go.
He said entitlements.
I don't like the entitlements. I don't like entitlements.
That's my
entanglements. You know what I'm saying? That's mine.
So my first question to y'all, I don't know if y'all know or not, I'm in a relationship, but are y'all in a relationship?
I know you're in a relationship, Daryl. You know what I'm saying?
Been there for a minute.
Stay loyal, man.
Single over here.
Single life?
Single life, man.
Okay,
we
okay,
focus,
okay.
We focus.
Why? Is there not saying it on some like Joe shit, but like, is there a reason?
That's a valid question. I feel like me, I'm just like, when I get into a relationship, I'm like all out. You feel me? Like,
no bullshit.
I don't be fucking
You a
around.
lovey-dovey bull?
Lovey-dovey type bull. What they call the hopeless romantic type shit.
Okay.
Like, if you ain't up to the standards, it's like, why am I wasting time?
I feel like a big thing with relationships is like for them to match what you got going on. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by that is like, you got your own life you try and live, goals you try and reach, you know what I mean, levels you try and be at. And with that being said, if they're not willing, not say cater, but like willing to hop on page with that.
Match the
that's,
energy.
Yeah, that's like a hard, like that's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like you're going to.
If you a hustler and your partner not a
They
hustler.
broke.
it's like,
Right.
They broke. Ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't trying to do nothing.
No, but like it's like they
Meet
just
me
gotta see
halfway.
the vision. You know what I mean?
meet me
Like,
halfway.
type
Meet me
shit,
halfway.
yeah, so it's like if they're not willing to not compromise, but like I guess you could say compromise. Like a
You should
little
never
bit
have to
for
like.
what-
You should never have to like
Chase.
not live how like how you are as a person. You should never have to like change your personality, but like compromise as far as like
Meet me
like
halfway.
if they,
I mean,
if they
meet me
over here
halfway, meet me
hustling
halfway.
and shit, and you not hustling, it's like it's not gonna work out.
Meet me halfway, yeah.
Y'all gotta be on the same page, and
Yeah.
that's the real. Like shout out to Anna. You know what I mean, my girlfriend.
Shout out to Anna, man. Shout out Anna, man.
Holding
Man.
holding the real one down.
I feel like she be understanding with that type of shit. So like for instance, we might hang out after the episode or whatever, but she understands
Late
that
night.
I got some shit going on and I got some shit to handle, and she's okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
We all got our own
girl
loves.
might have been on some like, oh, you don't got time for me,
type
bro.
shit.
Like
Damn.
just because I'm trying to do this doesn't mean I don't want to hang with you. You know what I mean? Like that's like super corny to me. Like,
Yeah.
and if you are on that type of time, that's a problem. Like you gotta understand this person has dreams. Your significant other has dreams
gotta
that they're
support
trying to
that.
reach. You gotta support their dreams, and like they should be able to make time for both of you. Like
Facts.
your dream and yourself. You know what I mean?
I feel like so many people got like social media personalities. Like, you know how social media, they be
I feel like-
if they don't text you all day, they don't love you type
Yeah.
stuff. Whatever.
Right,
And it's
right.
like, bro,
Like,
there's
come on.
real
I feel like a lot of
shit
people,
going on.
a lot of people lacking in the self love department. I should say.
Yeah.
you
They
don't
so
love yourself. How the fuck
yeah.
you gonna love
How
so
you
many
gonna love
people-
someone else? Like,
Exactly. So many people focus on getting in relationships and loving someone else, and you don't even know how you want to be loved. That shit's so weird. To me. It don't make sense.
Damn, fuck you, Shakespeare.
That's a
I be on
bar.
Instagram. I be on Instagram, bro. It's literally be on Instagram. So many people want to be in a relationship, love someone else, and you don't even know how you want to be loved. So when they get in a relationship, they get treated poorly, and they think it's acceptable and think that's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be
It's
like
not
that.
supposed to be like
it's
that.
not supposed to be like that. But they don't know how to love themselves. So how you gonna expect someone else to love
That's
you?
the number one thing.
I feel like
Self-love.
with the
Yeah,
relationship,
self love, real shit.
you also it has to come off easy. You know what I mean? Like smooth. Like you shouldn't have to work to be in a
Shouldn't be
relationship.
difficult, man.
Exactly,
Should
like-
not be difficult.
Like you are in a relationship with this person. That's fine. Boom. Where am I going with this? I'm cooked.
Oh, you cool.
No,
you
no.
cool.
It's like
I'm gonna
it's
connect
just-
to what you saying.
It's just like smooth, you know what I mean? Like they don't make anything extra hard for you. They don't they not I keep saying like cater, but like they help with that.
Meet me
you know what I mean? Like,
halfway,
it
man.
should be smooth. Like
Yeah.
you wake up, boom, you handle your business, you talk to her, you her or him.
You live your life.
You're able to do both things. You know what I mean? And it's smooth. Like with my personal relationship, it's super simple, super easy. We both know we love each other. You know what I mean? And
Mutual agreement. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be.
How you feel about like, since we talking about, how you feel about like, you ever have a partner that like just needs constant reassurance type shit?
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I do not like that.
Nah,
I do not like that.
Because it's like if y'all know the bond y'all got, why you gotta keep?
Really?
I do.
Keep telling
I do not like constant reassurance, man.
If you don't,
because I got worried about my own life.
I feel like most people would tell them that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't love somebody or you don't feel that type of way, I guess some people be trying to cover it up a little bit, but it's like express that. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't feel this type of way, I would let you know. You know what I mean? And that's the problem, you know.
And most time, more than not, like you probably just cut it off. Like if you wasn't feeling it, like why are you gonna waste time? I mean?
Like, but some people do, I guess, like not know how to cut it off too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Like say you in a relationship with like a friend, a super friend, or you know what I mean, somebody you view as like more than a relationship per se. It's like you don't know how to break that off or something like that. But it's like, they not trying to hurt that person's feelings, whatever the case may be.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that get most tricky like when you friends with the person first, and then it's like I don't want to mess up the friendship, but at the same time I know that's not gonna advance.
It's not gonna work out. Yeah.
It's more so because people avoid them uncomfortable situations, and
bro,
we avoid the shit out of them shit. But it's really like I always say, relationships should not be difficult.
Why do you think
it should not be like a hinder or none?
It should not be work.
It should not be work.
Why do you think we avoid? Why do you think we avoid them situations? Like why?
Hurt people.
Yeah,
getting hurt.
You don't want
the
that
truth.
Burden
you don't want that truth.
yourself.
Yeah, you don't want that truth.
That's a good point. I feel like the burden itself is like
definitely.
You don't want that to happen, and I don't know.
Like if you break it off and that person becomes depressed, you feel like it's like
it hurts you. Yeah, like, especially if you
love somebody else. You're not gonna love me, baby. Yeah,
I'm not the one for you.
Should not be difficult.
How do y'all view relationships at like our age? We all around the same age. You 24, right?
Yeah.
25?
25, yeah.
I'm
Turn
25.
22.
You know what I mean?
It's fucked.
Do you view it as like... At this point, if you were to hop... Y'all both single. Let me ask y'all this question. I'm chilling where I'm at. How do you view a relationship right now? If you were to hop in a relationship, what's your goal from it?
Marriage.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Marriage,
yeah, it's
I was going to say, I feel like we should be at that point.
At 25, turning 26 is marriage. Right, I'm not just doing
casual
boyfriend.
Years of our life.
I'm not doing casual boyfriend girlfriend shit. I just to say we did it.
I remember in like middle school, people would date just so they can like lose their virginity.
You know how many girls I done talked to where it's like I done talked to multiple girls that be like, oh, I had 10 boyfriends. I'm like, what did you mean? You had multiple boyfriends.
If y'all both agree with marriage, right?
Marriage, at 25, turning 26, absolutely.
So is it time to settle down if you find that person?
If you find that person, absolutely.
If you find that person, but like no rush.
If that's
to
your lifestyle
down. At this age, no rush to settle down.
That's a great point. So where I stand in my relationship is, we're both. This is another reason why this shit works out with me and Anna or whatever. We're both on the same page in terms of kids, marriage, and stuff like that. We're like, from what I know, obviously I don't know what's actually in her head or whatever. It's like we're both on the same page with not having kids. Like we're both. I do want to have kids at some point.
Not at this moment.
But not at this very moment. So it works out perfectly.
Was it like one of the things where like let's live our life and then
let's live our life. Let's achieve our dreams before we try to bring new life into this world that.
I feel like
you want to make sure there's a solid foundation before you bring a kid.
I feel like
that's my thing. Like I want to make sure I can like provide
for them.
Everything that not saying I grew up in like the trenches type shit, but
like I am the water.
I ain't eat for days.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to make sure I can provide for the kid and like make sure like they can live a life like a childhood that like
a wonder, like a not a perfect
childhood, but like one that's worth like when they having conversations with their friends. Like, did you ever
like?
Type shit?
I want them to be able to look back when they become grown and start to understand things about like why so and so why my dad did this, why my mom did this. Like to
be like,
make it make sense.
And be like, my pop was a good
was
pop.
really on more so a good dad versus a bad dad.
Yeah, versus an ain't shit ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Real shit. So,
I feel like no bullshit. I feel like a lot of people they don't really think it, having kids is like a lifetime commitment.
Yeah, bro.
Like you're forever gonna be this person's
Down to
parent.
that.
So many people having kids and it's like
They just want the baby pic.
they just want the baby. They literally just want the baby. Like so many people do their baby
they just
shower.
want a young boy that look like
Exactly. And I done talked to people that literally said, I'm not
Literally gonna
looking
be
for
the
like a
next
husband
NBA.
or marriage. I'm just looking to
Like
have
NBA
kids. That
star.
shit is crazy to me.
Right.
Like that's
I'ma
a
have the next
lifetime
LeBron
commitment.
How many relationships y'all been in?
Serious relationships?
Yeah. What you mean by serious?
Like, cause you know, like,
Situationships.
you
No,
know.
a joint where y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, like you would post her. If
All right, I'm gonna keep it a
Instagram was
bean.
around and
I'm
shit.
not too big into like posting shit. I like me personally. I like just. I'm a low key person in general.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to that shit, I just like a low key situation. But like serious relationships, I say 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Serious, I would say 1. Yeah,
One.
Just 1. Yeah.
I've been in.
Like
I
serious.
feel like we on a different
Serious.
on different pages with this.
Serious.
Serious. I would say 1 besides the one I'm in now.
What's the initial?
What's the
The
initial?
initial one, you actually know her.
Yeah, I
It's gonna
know.
be funny.
I bet
Oh,
I
you
do.
know her?
Yeah, I know who you talking
Hey, it's a
about.
loop of mutual.
That's why I asked for the initial.
I don't count that
Just
as
to
a
compare.
real
All
relationship.
right.
I feel like she would
Say
count
no
that
more.
shit
Say no
not
more.
as
Say no
a
more.
real
Say no more. I know who you talking about.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
We
got
got
you.
We'll
somebody
talk
I
after.
don't care.
We'll talk about afterwards. Yeah.
Her relationship, that first one was like for a week. You know what I mean, like it was young bulls. Like she was my neighbor. You know what I mean, like nothing crazy. We did it for like literally a week.
We talking about high school, middle school.
Like probably middle school.
I feel like real
Middle
relationships
school?
don't start till high
Okay,
school.
I might not know who it is. I was thinking high school.
Oh,
I might not know who it is.
Well,
We'll
you
talk
talking
at
about
the
middle
camera. We'll
school.
talk at the camera.
I'm talking about middle. So she
Oh,
was
okay.
the girl.
She was in third grade.
She moved to my block, right? She was like not a tomboy, but like she like hooped. You know
I
what
feel like those
Shit
the
that.
best though.
She was my next door neighbor.
You could give an
And
initial. I might be able to
she
piece
was
it together.
tough, you know what I mean? Like so, like it just worked out. But we literally dated for like a week. I remember I was stressing one time, right? We dated for literally like a week. It was like during Valentine's Day or some type of holiday where I had to get her a gift, and I was mad I couldn't get her a real gold necklace. I'm like fucking 11 or 12. I don't got no fucking
we young
money.
as hell. We ain't got no bread for that.
Gotta go to the Macy's
We got
clearance.
So my sister, she actually, shout out to her. She actually,
Shout out
like,
sis, man.
she actually got me a John, but it wasn't real. And I'm like, is this bitch gonna like? No, excuse my language. Is this girl gonna like it? You know
This
what I mean?
woman
Like,
gonna like it.
is she gonna like this gift? You know what I mean? And but I remember one day it was like like the next day or whatever, or a week later. We literally did it for like 2 weeks. She like came up to me and like broke up with me, and I was just like, damn, yo, I was hard.
What's the initial?
I was heartbroken for like 3
Can you
hours.
get the initial or no? We'll talk at that camera if you
He
can.
want the
Can you get the
initial.
initial or no?
I.
Okay, I don't know. We'll talk at the camera.
Alright,
We'll talk
I
at
have
the
no
camera.
clue.
We'll talk at the
But
camera.
Hold on, wait. Speaking of this though, you were saying you don't want kids right now, but you want kids eventually, right?
How many kids would you
How,
like?
yeah, exactly. How many
Yeah.
kids you want?
Ideally, one of each gender.
Respectful.
The most
let me
common
check.
question though, what would you rather first? Like
A
gender.
boy.
Yeah, I always say a girl.
I want a
How
young
about
boy
you?
that just
Girl.
rep-
I
Girl?
think because I got 3 nieces.
That's
so
actually
I think that's why.
That's rare.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
Most people don't want
I
to
got
go
3
first.
nieces, so
Same.
I'm used to them. I'm not used to having nephews.
I just want a
and shit.
son to be like a spitting image of me. Like,
Yeah, I feel you. I want that too.
But like,
Like
NBA
play
star,
sport.
NBA star type.
Yeah,
shit.
I want that too.
yeah.
NFL star.
And like
type
my girl, she's damn near the same height as me. So
shit. Oh,
you
so
know what I mean, her family member is tall. You know what I mean, so if it was with her, that shit would be ideal.
Oh, so they
because-
guaranteed to be like at least 5'11".
Because I'm gonna have him in the gym at like
Yeah.
3.
Darius, you want boy too? First,
Boy first, yeah. I want a big ass family though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I want to.
many?
yeah.
I
How
wanna-
many kids?
Like
I mean,
kids, I want at least like 5 kids. I, ain't
I want
gonna lie.
3.
I want
I want
like at
3.
least 5 kids.
I feel like 3 is ideal too.
Yeah, I want 3.
What, like one?
2 boys, 1 girl.
Okay.
Two boys, one girl. That's a good dynamic.
Cause then they could, you know what I'm saying, look after her and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
I
want, I want
that's,
the girl
that's
first.
like the most like common reason why people want a boy first.
Yeah, look
Like,
at
if
look
they
at
little
this.
There's
sister
Nigga
somebody-
said,
get picked
yup.
on.
There's
yeah.
somebody that work at my job. He had 4 boys, bro. Back to back.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And no girls at all?
I'll be mad. No girls.
Damn.
I'll be like, you gotta keep pushing to get that
Yeah,
other.
you gotta have at least.
You know what they say about
One
that,
of
right?
each,
Yeah.
like,
You know the saying about that?
What?
Anytime you get too much of one gender, that means I don't want.
Say it. Say it.
Anytime you get one of too many genders, that means the person that you were dealing with, they was out there a little bit. They were for the streets a little bit. That's
I
the
ain't never
saying.
heard of that.
That's the saying. Yeah. So if you a
She
guy,
belongs to the streams.
look, that's the saying. I ain't making it up. But that's the saying.
All right,
Yeah.
last question for this topic. I want to ask y'all, what are the three? Give me 3 key components of what builds a successful relationship. It can be traits or like just components. So for me, I'm gonna give y'all something to run off of. I have communication,
Absolutely.
trust,
Absolutely.
and loyalty.
Absolutely.
You
I
know what
would
mean?
probably
So,
agree.
The reason why I say communication, if you can't talk with your significant other when you're mad, when you're happy, whatever the case may be, it's like they don't know where you're standing. So like, and they don't know how to like talk to you. Like if I'm mad, there's not really too much you can do about that. You know what I mean? So it's like, just give me my space, let me be me, let me recover. Now some people might be different. I'm just saying that's. For
I was
me
gonna say
personally.
that's like a difference between certain people because some people like they space, some people like
want
they person to be like to make sure
responding
like,
to
are
it.
you okay? Are you
Right,
okay?
right.
Like,
But like, if you're dating this person, you should know that person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's like
facts.
you should know
And
how
that's
I
the
am.
thing. Like I feel like a lot of people don't be knowing the person they
Right,
dating
right,
with.
right.
I'm not
They
gonna lie
just
to
in
you.
it for like the
They
sex or something.
end
Right,
it. Yeah, they end it because it's like a lot of people crave love.
Society, bro.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
what it
people
Social
literally
media
crave love,
personalities, for real.
and they don't. Like as I said before, they don't know how to love themselves. So how you gonna crave something you don't even know?
is. Right.
I
It'd
feel like
be
they
weird.
just be living a life/relationship off of what social media bases.
Social media is definitely
social media
detrimental.
personalities.
It's
bro. If
very
social media
detrimental
say
to
this
us.
shit is acceptable, people gonna accept.
And
it.
I hate that.
I hate
that for
I
us.
hate that.
I really do.
What's y'all 3 Jones?
3 Jones for me: communication, loyalty, and my third one would be consistency. Consistency, because if you show me you love me this day but not the next day, it's like, well, how do I know that's
Where do
real?
we really stand? Yeah.
Where do we
Yeah.
really stand? How do I know that's real? How do I know that's gonna be like to be able to be sustained for a lifetime? You know what I'm saying? Because like I
That's the
said,
biggest goal.
I'm
too.
looking for like at this age, I'm looking
this
for
age,
marriage.
real shit.
Like
Right.
if I don't see marriage in you,
Because
then
you're not
it's-
gonna feel the same exact way every day, but are you
Exactly.
gonna love me the same exact
Exactly.
way?
Some days it's gonna
No
be bad,
bullshit.
some days it's gonna be good. That's a guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But like on the bad days, is the love still gonna be the same?
No
Because
bullshit.
on a bad day, your partner could step out. Like you feel me? Like your partner can step out on a bad day.
No
but
bullshit.
Bad Joe.
bad joke.
Like
All right, Meryl, what's yours?
As I always
bad
say,
job.
I really feel like we overcomplicate relationships. It shouldn't be as difficult as people make it seem,
be
but
smooth,
it should be smooth. Like I feel like the relationship should enhance your life. It shouldn't hinder it. It shouldn't stop you from doing shit. It shouldn't. It should. It's not supposed to be like that. I feel like a lot of people get in a relationship just to say they're in a relationship,
Yeah.
but I would
the
say
titles.
communication. Yeah, it's
the
literally for the
family,
title.
yeah.
Like it's. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I
I'll be
really
asking you, are you dating somebody? That,
like.
And it's
I literally be looking at social media like, oh no, we got a problem. Like we got a problem. But I would say communication, loyalty, and just honesty. If you literally had them 3 things, I don't feel like the relationship could go wrong. You're keeping it real with me. You're communicating how you feel whenever we're in the situation, and you're only dealing with me. It's as simple as that. Once you got them 3 things, what can go wrong? Honestly, nothing can go wrong. It's literally as simple as that. We overcomplicate relationships.
real shit.
For real.
That's when shit becomes too
All right.
clouded.
Yeah,
So-
like shouldn't
So
be like that.
relationships in general, right, are a major part of humanity, obviously.
Yep.
Entirely. Not only boyfriend
Life.
and girlfriend, friends. Obviously, we were more so talking about on some boyfriend and
Romantic
girlfriend
type
shit.
shit.
Yeah. But like friends, neighbors, coworkers, whatever. Even
All
our relationship to the
relationships.
earth.
Yeah, all relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hop in my bag.
Yeah, talk to him.
I like that. I
talk
see
to
where
him.
it's going. I
Even
see
our
where it's
relationship
going.
with the earth.
Mother nature.
Hashtag go green.
You know what I'm saying?
Go green.
Recycle.
Recycle.
Recycle. You know what I'm saying?
So our relationship with the earth is extremely important for future generations, and that needs to actually be talked about in our next topic for today, which is actually going to be climate change. You know what I mean?
It's a real thing.
It's a
We
real
gonna die.
thing. Fuck you, ad-lib.
You ain't hear from me, but we gonna die.
So my first question to y'all is: do y'all believe in climate change, or pay attention to it just in general?
Yes.
I feel like y'all should both.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a real thing.
It's really
It
real.
ain't no way I was wearing a coat. Or no,
time of year.
no, it's no way I was wearing short sleeves and shorts last week, and I'm bundled the fuck up this week. It's no
bullshit.
fucking way. Like, it's no way.
Why
Yeah.
do y'all think it's important to pay attention to?
We gonna die. But
It's not so,
no, real shit though,
I feel
because
like with climate change though, like realistically, we should pay attention to it now, obviously, but it won't affect us directly.
our
But if you
kids.
feel like it'll affect
our
your kids,
kids.
and if you care about your kids,
But I feel like it will affect us directly because like the instant change in like the climate, the weather, whatever, like that can get somebody real sick, like pneumonia and shit. Like if it go from like real cold to real hot or real hot to
Yeah.
real cold instantly,
And that's when them
that
colds
could-
and everything
yeah.
start
Like
popping
me
up.
personally, my immune system not that good.
Yeah.
Like
my immune system tough.
Bro.
I ain't gonna catch. Shout out to
I'm
God.
cool.
shout out to God.
Cool, but it's always other people making me sick. That's why when I see people coughing and stuff, I
Bro,
got
feel-
I got stand
This is
clear.
completely off topic. I feel bad for people that like are lactose intolerant, shit,
Oh,
anything. Or
fuck you,
super
bro.
allergic to shit. Like
I'm definitely
during-
lactose intolerant.
I'm definitely lactose.
I'm definitely lactose
My
intolerant.
stomach, bro. I can put anything into it,
Nope.
And you
and
good.
nothing happens, bro.
See me like
I could drink a shot of milk. I guarantee you, I'm
And it's
gonna be
a
tore
wrap.
up. Yeah,
Come on, yo, come out the bathroom, bro. It's been 40 minutes.
I'm gonna be tore up tonight. If
bro,
I literally
go
a
to
shot of
Dairy
milk,
Queen,
I'm tore up.
I go to Dairy Queen, get the Oreo Blizzard, bro. One scoop. I can't
It's
do no
over
more.
with.
I can't do no more. Like,
So,
I haven't
can't
had
do no
milkshake
more.
in 2 years because of that.
but people
Shitty
be
boys.
Not only that, I was throwing up and shitting at the same time.
Okay.
Bro,
I haven't had the milkshake.
Wait, a throw up
Yeah.
and a shit
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
That's a screenshot.
Yeah,
It's
that's
horrible.
different.
It was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible.
That's different.
That was-
That's why I never
Last
did
time I
I
had
never
milkshake
experienced
was
that
it was horrible.
Bro, but like, nah,
No,
like
I see
people,
what you're saying.
people be
horrible.
gassing up cheese though. Like people think cheese is like the best shit in the world.
I definitely love me some cheese.
I don't really. You
don't like no cheese?
I'm not that big on cheese.
I love me some
Me
cheese.
personally, like
American
this might
cheese?
be like,
Shit.
like what the fuck are you talking about, bro? But like,
Shit.
I feel like cheese is just a glue for your food. Like on a burger, you put cheese
don't
just to
need it.
hold all that shit together. Like
Yeah, you don't need it,
like
but do it.
lasagna.
Do it.
I can do
enhance it.
lasagna without
Hell
the
So
yeah.
cheese.
my only argument to that, Darius, is what about the people that don't are like super picky eaters? So for me, example,
I'm low key.
if y'all don't know me or not, I don't eat, bro. I don't eat any condiments, for real. I don't
This
eat ketchup.
nigga.
no
mayo.
barbecue sauce,
I
You
eat
dry
barbecue and
ass.
hot sauce. That's
Okay.
the only.
Okay, as
Like
long
the
as you eat
savory
barbecue.
sauces.
Yeah, as long as you eat
no
barbecue.
honey mustard.
No mustard, no mayo,
That's
no
cool.
ketchup.
No.
As long as you eat barbecue,
Honey
I feel
mustard.
like we cool.
No honey mustard.
No mustard,
No mayonnaise though.
no mayo either. But the reason why
Barbecue
I'm saying
sauce
this
legit
is
though.
Yeah.
cheese is a staple for me, like a staple.
Damn, for real.
So like a burger, for example. If I was to order a burger from a fast food spot, whatever the case may be, I'm only getting cheese on it.
Damn,
If the cheese ain't there, I can't do it.
it's not good enough.
'Cause
Type shit like they don't give you no cheese. You swinging through back.
swing back,
back through the
yo, where my
drive-thru.
fucking cheese
Yeah,
at?
type shit.
I'm a cheesy guy.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Cheesy.
I feel the same way about that. If
You know
I
what
get
I'm
a
saying?
burger, I need cheese on my burger.
Right.
Oh, I
no,
sl-
but
I got-
on
I got
anything,
slapped.
bro, like anything that requires cheese, I need cheese.
Do you
So
get?
go ahead.
You go. Do you get cheese with like chicken sandwiches? That's the
Yeah.
only. I won't eat cheese with chicken
Yeah,
sandwiches.
no.
Yeah, I get
Burgers,
cheese on-
I get cheese. Chicken
So
sandwich,
like
I
a
won't.
Chick-fil-A sandwich, right?
I don't need
my
no cheese
normal
on that.
my normal order is take the pickles off because I'm picky. I don't eat.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm telling you,
Shout
I
out
don't eat
Chick-fil-A.
lettuce, tomato, onion, none of that shit.
I feel
Okay,
that.
so you
Take
taking
all
the
that
onions
shit.
off?
Yeah,
too.
I don't want that shit
Yeah.
on
on
there
a
either.
normal
I'm
sandwich.
No
taking
onions?
pickles and onions
No,
off.
don't like
eat
onions?
No.
I fuck with onions.
I only
I'm
like
super
fried
picky.
onions on a cheesesteak. That's all.
Okay. See,
Understand.
I can't even eat it on there.
Nah,
Like my
You don't get no
cheesesteak,
onions
salt
on
and
a
pepper and
cheesesteak?
cheese.
no mayo on it.
He don't know how to eat a
No
cheesesteak,
ketchup?
y'all. He don't know how to eat a cheesesteak.
Oh my god.
He don't know how to
So
eat a
what I'm saying is
cheesesteak,
I
y'all.
need the cheese.
Yeah.
Like if the cheese isn't there, bro, I'm eating fucking the cow. Like give me the cow.
So like,
So what we getting on the cheesesteak with there?
Cheese, salt, and pepper.
oh my.
He don't know how to eat the cheesesteak, y'all.
Yo, so
Continue.
like lactose intolerant to lactose intolerant. it's certain things you
Fuck
would.
your family.
You know what I'm saying? Lactose intolerant game. We out here.
LT.
Lactose intolerant game. You know what I'm saying?
No, we got mob ties, bro. Like, so like, is there certain things you like? Man, fuck it, I'll fuck my stomach up for this shit. Like,
Ooh, that's a good
So
one.
I can't like at nighttime. I really can't mess with like lactose, like cheese, milk, especially milk at nighttime. But if it's
He made the
pasta,
bed.
yeah, I love.
Oh, fuck
I
up.
love some Alfredo. So at nighttime,
Alfredo.
I take that risk.
Oh,
I'm gonna take that risk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
even if I gotta go to work and I'm at work, like I need a 10-7, which is a break at work to go to the bathroom. I'm taking it. But for pasta, I'm doing it.
what I call the
I love me
Wimberger.
some pasta.
I'm doing it, baby.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I love me some pasta.
Me, like, only thing I'm taking risk on is like a good ass ice cream or some shit. Like,
Understandable.
other than that,
Me, it would be milkshake.
I ain't. eating
I
milkshake.
take the risk for that milkshake.
I don't know how we got the cheese, but
I don't know either.
It's crazy that I'm lactose because when I say I love milk, I love dairy.
Bro, I be drinking
dairy
full
in
glasses
general.
of milk.
Yeah, bro, I love milk. I love milk. Dairy in general, I love it.
all right. What are some signs? Let's get back to the topic.
Can I ask him one more question?
Go ahead.
Are you like a you? So you lactose intolerant? Do you drink lactate or almond milk or silk?
I drink whole, man.
Oh my
I ain't grow.
Look,
I drink whole milk. Look, I'm not like toast.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you making a bowl of cereal and putting whole milk in that.
So
bitch.
I'm gonna be honest. Cereal used to be my favorite. When I moved out of my parents' crib in 2021, I stopped eating
I
cereal.
feel like milk
I haven't had cereal.
Milk
Yeah.
wasn't in the fridge.
We had milk.
No,
but
I'm
I
talking
took
about
that
when you
risk.
got older.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
milk
stopped
wasn't
getting
in the
it. Stop
fridge
getting
because
it.
that shit go bad too quick.
I haven't had. I haven't had.
Best thing
bowl-
about almond milk, you got it for
For a minute.
for a month at least. Like,
No,
you good.
so people, multiple people been telling me about getting almond milk, but I think I'm like old school. I'm old school. I grew up on whole milk.
Me too.
So the fact that even I taste the almond milk, it tastes good, but the fact it's not what I came up on.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You
I
s-
just can't do it.
You-
It's
like
not
your-
what I know.
they say what's your
Only-
taste buds change every 7 years.
It definitely
Only
changed.
reason I
Definitely
like
changed.
almond milk compared to whole
Lasts
milk
long.
is because of the way it lasts.
Yeah,
like
it
'cause
lasts
I'm
very
not gonna
long.
cook a whole gallon of whole milk
Yep.
and it's gonna go bad, so I'm gonna waste
Yep.
it. So I'll get
Me.
almond milk where
Me.
I'm gonna cook that Jones.
I get
I'ma
that
keep it
whole.
a bean.
I get
I
that
go
whole milk.
through-
It'd be old in 2 weeks.
I go through
They
a
even
gallon
use
of milk a week, bro. Like that ass.
So what milk you get?
I'm the type.
He's a milky guy.
Bro, I'm the type
Milky
boy.
Way.
Like if I got ice cream, I'm putting milk in that joint. I'm
Oh,
cereal.
you tripping? You
Bro.
sure you lactose?
Cereal. No, milk like almond milk. Almond milk.
Oh, that's
Why do you need milk
almond
with the ice
I'm a
cream?
milk. Yeah, you crazy?
That's a
nigga.
homemade
milkshake.
milkshake. Like what?
All you gotta do is put in the microwave, let
Bro,
the frost for a little
listen.
bit.
You put 2, 3,
The milk
4.
with ice cream.
This
is
nigga
crazy.
tripping.
Bro,
My
you
stomach
put-
hurt thinking about it.
You put 3 scoops of ice cream in that
Stomach.
bitch. Pour some milk
Yeah,
in that
alright.
bitch. Chop
said,
that
yeah,
bitch
alright, that's
down.
what you doing tonight?
Shit.
You tripping. Now, it sounds good, but I just can't. I'm too
Alright, real
scared to
quick,
take that
though.
risk.
Bro,
What-
almond milk, you good.
Everybody tell me about it.
My
It's
fault, my
not. It's
fault.
not what I grew up on.
Because it's not
my
really a topic. We just started talking about
Bro,
milk.
I'm so invested in this topic, bro. Like,
What are some signs? We gotta be real quick with this. What are some signs of climate change?
shit, weather change too
Weather
quick.
change? Or you give me one.
It's nice one day, then cold the other.
That's weather change, bro.
Shit.
It's different.
Hey, I ain't no scientist now. I can't give you the
This
stats
motherfucker
now,
think we Bill
but
Nye and shit.
yeah, I can't give you the stats now,
the
but
science guy.
I know one day I'm wearing a jean jacket, next day I'm a bubble
Alright.
coat.
And
so,
a puffer.
yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm in the
So
puffer
let me
the
give y'all
next
a few
day.
points more on some environmental science type shit.
Yeah, put me
I mean,
on.
I was in
Talk
apes.
to me, talk to me. I was
So
a
like y'all
remedial.
said,
I was a remedial.
temperatures are rising because of greenhouse gases being trapped. Tropical storms are more severe because of ocean water being warmer.
Here?
So I'm saying floods. In certain places, the water level is higher, so the coastline is getting pushed back. You know what I'm saying?
Like
higher-
erosion.
Yeah, like, and that's like, think about it. So we talked about it in a different episode, but I think they said Italy was part of Italy that used to be a city was underwater now.
That same shit they talking about, like
Atlantis?
California gonna be underwater, like a part of California gonna be
Yeah.
underwater.
They
by
said
a
that about
certain
New
point.
York too.
So like
because
glaciers,
they said too many skyscrapers.
yeah, you gotta think because glaciers are melting because of the warmer temperatures. It's bringing the water up. So
I was just dealing with somebody that was. It was talking about like the climate change in like Antarctica and shit like that. I wasn't really
Shit
understanding.
melting over there.
I like to learn, but I wasn't really understanding at that
So
point.
you
Like,
got to also think like anybody that lives in these coastal communities or whatever you want to call it, that's gonna affect their daily lifestyle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they say you own a property on like the coast, like in Florida or some shit like that, it's like that property might not be there in years. And you just lose out on that. Like, it's not nothing.
All that money invested.
Right.
Just for that shit to wash
bullshit.
away.
Droughts are also becoming longer and more extreme. I know y'all seen the wildfires and shit like that in California and shit like that, which affects not only the communities that live over there, because obviously if a fucking fire is next door, you're gonna feel some type of way. But it's also like just affecting the land in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like we said, if you own a property in this area, who knows if that shit will be there next week.
No bullshit.
It's so crazy about Cali. They got all elements. Like, I mean, a bunch of places got all elements, but like the top of Cali is like you can ski and snowboard all year round. Right. And then the other part, like LA and
California
shit.
Big as shit.
Yeah,
bro.
big as shit.
We really live in crazy times when you think about it,
Earthquakes
man.
and
Yeah,
shit,
we really
like,
live in crazy times. Shit
Bro,
crazy
there's a
right
lot
now.
of hurricanes, tornadoes,
floods,
earthquakes.
Yep.
Any
we live in crazy
natural
times.
disaster that you can think of is happening way more than it was
Way
20 years ago.
way more than
Like,
it used
what
to
the
happen.
fuck can you really do about it?
Can't do shit.
Like
That-
Hurricane
I feel
Sandy,
like-
bro, that shit took out like half of Jersey.
Yeah, I feel like that's the craziest thing about like the Baltimore Bridge. It's like,
Oh yeah,
like you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about that shit.
Bro,
like
I was
it's,
just looking at that shit at work.
I seen that shit
and
at
it was
work.
like
Yup.
20 people on that bridge, bro, working.
I seen that shit on YouTube. That shit's crazy, and it's nothing you could do about it. Yeah,
Like, imagine,
shit begin.
shit. Here we
Begin.
go again.
imagine you painting the lines for like the lanes and shit. And
like,
shit.
bro, that
That
shit
shit
is
is
crazy.
workers' comp for the rest of my
Whole
fucking life.
bridge just
shit.
go down. That shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit's crazy.
What do
So
you do in that
if
situation?
humans don't start
Condolences.
becoming more informed of the situation that we're in, what do you think the end chapter looks like?
Not good. Not good.
I feel like a lot of the thing with this type of shit is like, I will say this new generation, like our generation, we're becoming more informed on this type of shit through social media, the internet and shit like that.
It's all up
So
front.
you get to learn about some shit. You might not per se care about it, but you get to learn about it. You see it on Twitter or whatever the case may be. So being informed goes a long way because like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. A few years ago, right, I was one of those bulls that would have trash in my car and I'm real clean. If I got like a wrapper or something, I'll throw it out the window. Years ago, right?
This nigga was litter.
I was a litter bull.
You ain't care about the environment.
Now,
Shit.
bro, I don't throw that shit out. Throw that shit in the trash can. You mean shit
Or
like
like
that.
keep a little plastic. Like if you go to Wawa, they give you the plastic
Just
bag.
throw all the trash in that
In the
bag
plastic
and
bag.
I
tie it
stopped
up,
littering.
toss it in the dumpster.
type
You mean?
I
Like,
stopped littering 2 years ago. I've
you know
really
what I'm
been trying to
saying?
stick
But
to
you
it.
start realizing, like,
Yeah,
all right,
like-
yo, I'm
It's low key
I'm doing
like
my part.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it's one of the things where it's like I'm doing my part, but it's like if everyone else not doing their part, it really don't matter.
Right.
Like I'm still gonna do my part for my personal reason, but
Yeah.
if in terms of like the playing the game better, it's not gonna matter if everyone else not doing
But
their
low
part.
key,
But
like
majority of them
if you got
I'ma
a
handle my
passenger in
own.
your car, like low key, it became like cringy to like litter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
judge.
yeah, type shit. Like if you
Somebody
got
go grab that fucking cup.
Right.
you threw that out the window.
Bro, go pick that shit
go
up.
pick that shit up.
Park that shit. Like, come
Don't
on,
you
we
guys
go
tra-
green over here.
Don't.
Like,
are we
we-
about to go in your house and we got trash cans?
Like no, I
So,
can't
my
fuck with
fault.
you. You don't recycle. I
Real
can't fuck
shit.
So my answer to that question I asked y'all was, I think there will eventually, unfortunately, not to sound like the fucking Grinch or anything like that, I think there will be a super major drought, right? That causes like super food shortages and shit like that.
I could see it, man.
They already had a
farming,
fucking chicken
as
shortage.
well as like just animals dying of exhaustion,
Yeah,
lack of
like,
resources and shit like that.
To be honest, I really don't feel like we're heading in the right direction.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I really
Because
don't.
you gotta think, like, even
I
with
really
like
don't.
natural resources and shit like that, that shit is all projected to run out by like
Yeah,
2050.
we are not heading
And
in
like
the right
that's,
direction.
we're
man.
gonna be alive for that.
Yeah,
So if we run
yeah.
out of fucking coal, oil.
I feel like people are just so like living in the moment. They don't really
Give
understand
a
like
fuck about the future.
they don't understand like
They don't know how to budget.
little.
They
yeah,
very-
little
they very
habits,
heavy on living in the moment.
Little habits build up to build the future. Like
Yep.
if you're not living right now as a collective, what can
Yeah.
you expect for the
Right.
future?
Seriously
bro?
though,
So like I mentioned, right, the food shortages, say farming gets affected because of the droughts and wildfires and shit is cooking all the crops or whatever the case may be, right? It leads to food shortages. And that actually leads me into our next topic for today, or the challenge for this episode. We can't have that happening because I don't know if you ever tell, I like eating. You know what I'm saying?
But you've been working out. You've been working. I've been seeing you.
Yeah,
You've been working out.
you.
Yeah.
But
Getting
we
your
can't
shape
have that
right.
happening because how else will we be able to do our challenge for today, right? Mm-hmm. Which is going to be trying. Actually, we'll be right back in a couple minutes.
What did Zeke say?
We'll
Feeding.
we're going to tell y'all what it is when we get back.
Why would you
All
put
right,
a
y'all.
Cowboys reference in this show?
Cowboys, man.
All right, y'all. We back. You know what I'm saying?
We back. You know what I'm saying?
So for this particular episode, we're going to be trying some soul food. So if y'all want to share the plates, yeah. You was just showing the plate. You didn't see what was on the plate.
Oh, you can't see it?
This is the plate. This is the plate.
Happy Thanksgiving type shit.
No cat.
So shout out Soul Kitchen 5935.
Shout out to you.
They
out to
provided us
Dirt.
with the soul food for this episode. They were the highest rated soul food restaurant on UberEats,
5-star?
which is why I chose them.
5-star?
They weren't 5, but
4?
they were damn near.
4.5?
4.3
Okay.
on UberEats, and they offered a wide range of different foods and whatever the case may be. I thought salmon was a good choice to get a soul taste, but also that we would all eat. You know what I mean? Obviously, I didn't tell the guests.
I love me some salmon, y'all. I love me some salmon.
I felt like salmon was gonna be there.
I was scared it was gonna be some spicy shit. I was like, oh shit.
I didn't know what we was
I don't know about
I know
y'all.
what was eating today.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been starving myself for this moment.
Absolutely.
Before we get into grubbing and tasting the food for the first time, I just want to go over what's on the menu for today. So we have so let's start off with the main entree or whatever. We have orange glazed salmon. I don't know exactly what that is, but it just sounded good. We also have rice with gravy, but I don't see the gravy.
I don't see
I'm
the-
not gonna catch.
They forgot the gravy,
They
y'all.
forgot the gravy,
Well, we not gonna hold them to that.
but we don't hold them to.
That's the type of shit you get your money back. Like,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
nah,
I call Uber Eats.
you ain't sent me that shit.
The whole order was wrong. They didn't get nothing right. That's how you get the credits back.
We have collard greens, which I actually don't even like, but I'm gonna try it because I felt like collard greens.
He's white.
I feel like collard greens are a staple to soul food. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
they are.
When you picture what soul food is, I picture collard greens in there.
If it's no collard greens or string beans, it's like, come
Yeah,
on.
I was gonna get string beans because I love string beans, bro.
But
You
you
don't
so
like
used
collard
to
greens?
it.
I always eat string beans. You saying that shit like it's the same thing?
So, I'm gonna keep it being. If it's green, it's the same shit to me.
Shit.
They could have been peas. I was like, it's the same
No,
shit.
peas are the worst vegetable.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's not even lie.
Yeah, the peas definitely lacking a little bit.
Shit.
So then for
Like peas,
dessert,
Darius?
Peas?
You fuck with peas?
I fuck with peas, yeah. I fuck with
I eat them.
peas
Like
just be
I
mushy.
I don't like
I eat
the olive Johns. I don't like them Johns.
black eyed peas.
No, like the olives.
Actual olive? I don't fuck with no
Yeah, I
olives
don't
either.
like
Hell no.
It's olives.
Yeah, hell no.
That's a vegetable, right?
I guess so.
I'm pushing that shit. I'm pushing
See,
that
I'm,
into the
I'm
next.
half Rican, so it's like when you got the rice, you got beans and olives and that shit.
yeah.
I'm the type of nigga.
Tossy.
I'll scoop
Yeah.
the olives all out.
Olives going right in the napkin. Napkin.
We
trash.
also have cornbread, which is another staple to soul food. I feel
staple.
like. And then we also have a lemon pound cake. I just felt like we needed some sort of cake because cornbread, I feel like, is also like it's not a dessert necessarily. I feel like it's something like a biscuit, like you eat it alongside your meal.
I would agree.
But a dessert is something you would eat at the end, which is the more.
I need something sweet.
If y'all see it, it looks like more so like bread on your plate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, no.
And then when you said cornbread, I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm like, why you put this
straight.
like
so the cornbread
like
is
white
that
slice of bread.
muffin looking joint on your plate. Yeah, the lemon loaf is more so the bread joint.
Oh,
That's
this the lemon-
loaf.
okay.
Yeah. So I ordered a pomegranate lemonade and a strawberry kiwi lemonade. I thought it was gonna be a house made drink, but it wasn't.
They got it.
They got us with the Turkey Hill Jones, but it's fine because it's gonna quench our thirst. But yeah, y'all ready to grub?
Wait, you ain't even say the mac and cheese.
Oh, and mac and cheese. Yeah, I forgot about the mac. I thought
He
like
ordered
mac
the
was-
cheese, man. He trying to sabotage me.
Yeah. All right, cheers, yo.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers, man.
Whoa.
Yo, he ain't cheers.
My fault, gang. My fault. Yeah, I'm hungry as hell. My fault.
What y'all tapping in?
I feel
Y'all
like-
side bowl first or
Yep.
entree bowl?
I ate the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
I
That's
ain't
where
gonna
I was
lie.
going.
I was just about to say I'm
Mac
gonna
and
eat the mac
cheese,
and cheese.
we
Get the
living,
cheese
man.
out the way.
I'm a little lit right now, so it's all gonna taste good. But mac and cheese are alright.
Oh no, that shit buzzing.
That shit smacking. I ain't
That
even
shit
care.
buzzing.
We eating it all.
Yeah.
It's over with.
What y'all tap into after the Mac? Rice.
rice.
Rice. Yep.
I feel like we all going the same direction.
I done got the rice on my arm.
Then y'all gonna tap into the greens. I already know where y'all rotate.
You know what I'm saying? You see what's on my fork, man.
Hold up.
I'm gonna go salmon with the rice, with the greens, with the mac
We
and
all
cheese.
on the same type
Oh, you
time.
want mixer?
Yeah, man.
You mix like you was the type boy you go into McDonald's when you was young boy and you mix all the sodas type shit.
No,
Don't lie. Don't lie.
I wasn't big on soda because soda break
I'm
me
taking it
out.
to the
I would mix
salmon.
all the juices.
Respectable.
I
So
gotta try the
typically
salmon.
they only have maybe like a high C orange, high C strawberry. I'll just mix that and maybe
ain't gonna
do
lie.
a Sprite. I'll do a Sprite.
The Mac is good. Did y'all try the salmon yet?
It's all good, man. It's over with. I'm gonna keep it, man. It's over with.
All right.
The best meals is when you fuck that shit up. You don't say a single word. A single word.
The
Like,
problem is we on the podcast.
right, bro. Shit. Like this shit good. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm gonna finish it real quick, though.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Let
I'ma
me try the
holler at
greens,
y'all.
y'all. I don't like greens. I'm gonna try them. Let me see.
Damn.
Look, y'all.
Oh yeah.
this shit busting.
Oh yeah. Life ain't so bad, man.
The greens actually not that bad.
It's alright, man.
Y'all fuck with the greens?
Fuck yeah, I fuck with it.
Yo, his plate already done.
I've been waiting.
They got more over there, bro, too.
Hey, look. You let me know what we doing, man. I don't know about nothing true, but you let me know what we doing.
Your rice mac, you know. You can't really fuck up rice, though.
No, you can fuck up rice.
If you fuck up rice, you just can't.
Yeah, don't cook.
Can't cook.
Like, order out, bro. UberEats, bro.
UberEats.
All right. For the episode's sake, so we don't keep grubbing, let's
It's
tap
over.
into the dessert.
It's over with.
Let's tap into the cornbread first.
Okay.
Cornbread.
Yep. It's giving what you need to give.
Oh, you can taste the actual like corn in this bitch.
Yeah.
This shit play called.
Okay.
Soul Food 5935.
I said they still open.
Nah, wait, that cornbread different.
That cornbread.
Cornbread,
is good.
alright.
It's like a nice texture to it. I feel like cornbread sometimes be too soft or too hard. That shit's right in the middle.
Too moist, not moist enough.
Cornbread doing it for me. All right. Lemon loaf time. Fuck with the lemon loaf.
I'm a little skeptical. I'm not big on lemon. But we're gonna see. Yeah, you eat it first.
All right.
Shit. Tell me if it tastes like lemon.
Hold on. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink.
I've been needing this, man.
I'm gonna tell you right
man.
now. Go ahead and try that lemon.
Yeah,
ahead and
do it taste
try
like
it.
lemon?
Go ahead. It don't
It's
taste
good
like
for your soul.
it don't taste like too much like lemon.
I feel like it tastes more like bread.
Like bread, but it's like a sweet bread.
It's a little bit kick to it.
Man, that's pound cake.
Show your plate, yeah.
Bro, shit. Show your plate.
Finger licking good. These are I think I ate the bones.
I put that
4.3,
shit
I
on
give him a
everything.
4.5.
All right.
Hell yeah. I needed that.
Food is busting.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. I like that.
The
Whoever,
mac
did,
is so good, bro.
whoever didn't give this joint a 5-star,
You out of pocket.
they must have been cranky.
They mess with forever.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So the whole goal of the Lupa Mutuals is, you know, me bringing two of my homies together for them to meet each other for the first time. And my question to you guys.
Shout out my boy Darius.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out my guy, man.
How do y'all feel about each other now?
Fuck with Darius.
Cool ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Darius. I fuck with Darius. I fuck with Darius.
That's the whole goal.
I'm saying? Vibes
nice-
is right. Vibes is right.
Nice little networking opportunity. You get to talk to somebody, meet somebody new for the first time, in hopes of, just becoming cool with each other.
If you get lucky, you might get a good meal.
A nice little meal.
You might get fed. You know what I'm saying? You might get treated right.
Depending on the episode. Every episode you might
good. You might get fed. You know what I'm saying? No, the vibes is right.
So
vibes is right. I fuck with.
Anything else y'all got to say before we get up out of here?
Man, like I said, bro, this shit is a genius idea, bro. Like, on some real shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't the type nigga that's just gonna be, like, gassing you at
no bullshit.
Like, no glaze and shit, bro.
No
I think this is a genius idea. Like, we was
really
talking
is.
off camera, bro. You could take this shit so many levels. Like, I know, like, the topics wasn't deep topics, like, but on some deep shit, like, you could take this shit so many places,
It's
bro.
literally no limits. Because, like you said, you're bringing two new people to meet each other. You can never stop doing it.
It's so,
Right.
It's
There's no point where it's like, oh, damn, I can't. As long as you know them,
People.
it's no limit.
Like,
It's so
No
many
limit.
endless opportunities,
Yeah.
like two business people, two artists, two whatever.
And as you said,
bro.
like you
could
did
take it
before,
wherever.
you could bring someone that already been on the show and have them meet someone they didn't
Somebody
meet.
else.
Yeah.
It's still
So it's
loop.
not even like you gotta have two. There's no
Yeah.
limit to this shit, man.
If you was looking to invest in anything, bro, I'd say keep going with this shit. Like,
No
real
bullshit.
shit.
I appreciate y'all.
It's really
man.
inspiring.
And I appreciate y'all for just popping out.
I
for your
appreciate you
boy,
for
know?
having me, man.
Real shit.
I enjoy my day. You know what I'm saying?
It was a
I
good
enjoy my day,
It
man.
was a good night, Cat. Got
but
some
what-
drinks, got some food, got
Yeah,
some
man,
good
we
topics.
still eating. We got more food off camera. Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying.
But without further ado, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long episode, but thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And without further ado, we are out of here. Deuces, y'all.
Season 2
Deuces.
shit, yeah.
Season 2.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2, my fault.
Flip the fucking page. It's chapter 2.
Yo, we on the next one.